The first time I noticed it, I was editing a video for my TikTok channel. It was just a blur at the edge of the frame, something I brushed off as a glitch. But when I uploaded my last video, the entity made itself known. A shadowy figure, barely perceptible, hovered in the background, its presence unsettlingly clear when I pressed record. I scrolled through the comments, expecting to see someone mention it, but nothing. That's when I realized, it was only visible to me. Each time I filmed, it edged closer, like a silent observer closing in on its prey. Determined to unveil the mystery, I set up my camera, deliberately aiming it at the spot where it last appeared. As I spoke to the camera, trying to act normal, the air around me grew colder. I could feel an unnatural chill slithering down my spine. Reviewing the footage later, the figure was more defined, its shape shifting with every frame, almost as if it were aware of my scrutiny. I couldn't shake the feeling that it was trying to communicate, its amorphous form writhing with a malevolent intent. I decided to record at different locations, hoping to lose whatever it was that had attached itself to my content. But no matter where I went, parks, cafes, even crowded streets, it followed. The once comforting act of sharing my life with my followers turned into a nerve-wracking ordeal. Isolation became my refuge, yet the entity remained unyielding, its presence growing stronger, more oppressive. My followers noticed the change in my demeanor, flooding my inbox with concern, but I couldn't explain the terror to them without sounding insane. In a desperate attempt to rid myself of this specter, I staged a live stream, hoping the collective presence of my viewers would somehow dispel the darkness. As I sat there, heart pounding, the shadow materialized behind me, its form clearer than ever. The chat exploded with messages, viewers finally witnessing what I had been living with for weeks. And then, as if it had been waiting for recognition, the entity lunged forward. My screen went black, and all that remained was the echo of screams that weren't mine, reverberating through the silence of the now darkened room.